Hello, lovely people. Welcome to today's reading. Today, we are going to do a reading for learning today's energies. Let's see what the Spirit has to give us today and what the universe has for us today. What the viewer needs to know today. The viewer needs to know today. What the viewers need to know today. I'm going to draw 4 cards today. Let's see. There you go, viewers. We have Hanged Man, 8 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and Wheel of Fortune. So when I see this, the first card, Hanged Man, it's a restrained energy. It's like a freezing moment. Maybe your intuition, it's more likely that your intuition is very high at this time because you're restrained and constrained in a position. So like they say, a blind man can hear well, see well, other senses are, active. So likewise, when you're restrained, your other intuition, you're physically restrained, but your intuition is very high. So pay attention to that, dear viewer. And maybe it's a situation where you have done self-sacrifice. Could be in pursuit of anything, like maybe in pursuit of knowledge. So it's a figuring out phase. Like there are chances that you can go internally and assess yourself, and it's like figuring out to free yourself. Yeah. The next card is 8 of Wands. So this 8 of Wands, for me, it's an opportunity, a swift response, an opening. Could be an adventure, travel, and it can also signify love, because I see these wands as arrows. So there could be a whirlwind of romance, but definitely this is the time of hope. So I think this could be your past, the Hanged Man. Maybe you have come out of a situation and now there's an opportunity, or probably multiple opportunities. Then we have 4 of Wands. This is again a card of stability. It's like a prize. It's like reprise after difficult times. So it's very fitting after Hanged Man, and then getting opportunities, and then you becoming stable. That's a very beautiful order. So it's like this is like a solid foundation. It's like building a future. It could be an alliance or friendship. For sure, it is relief from a situation. So it's like, since I see 4 cards, 4 wands here, equally distanced. It looks like a very good foundation. It's a phase of equilibrium, dear viewer. And the final card is Wheel of Fortune. This is a very positive card for sure. It's a surprise, a change of fortune, unexpected turns and twists, and it brings a lot of good luck. Wheel also can represent a shift. You will receive what you deserve. So that's lovely. So maybe this is your past, and this just happened, and this is your present, and this is your future, near future. So, dear viewer, yeah, it's all good. Maybe around the new year, there's a lot of things happening. So, this is beautiful. So, if we want to clarify, I'll pick up another deck. So, let's see. I'll pick three cards out of this deck and let's see what the universal energy comes out. And I'm sure all the cards are going to tie up finally, and we are going to get a very nice spread with a meaningful spread. This always happens with all the readings. So I'm taking 1, 2, and 3. Dear viewer, this is tying up already. It's making a lot of sense to me. So this is unconditional love. And I will also read the numbers just to make sure that if it resonates with you, you could, you know, think about it. This is number 33 and 3. Um, this is 15. The third card is 15. So does this make sense to you? 33315, you know. Anyway, so this is unconditional love. Look at the card. This is Mother Mary energy. Look how beautiful and vibrant the card is. It's a positive card, very, very positive card. One of the most powerful cards in the deck. You know, this is unconditional love. So it's assuring that you are surrounded by unconditional love and abundance is already there in your life, or maybe it's just coming in, pouring in. So connect with your energies, dear viewer. Just pay attention and be ready to receive. That's what I can think of looking at this card. The next card is beauty. Look at that peaceful water element. There's Buddha, and you see autumn trees, autumn leaves. That's such a serene scenery. What this means is, like it encourages you to see God in everything. And there's one question that you can ask yourself: have you been rushing? Have you been on your toes? Like, please stop for a moment and smell the roses. Pause for a moment, be there, be present. That's what I'm sensing. And another important message is appreciate and see beauty in everything. And you are beautiful. That's most important. You are beautiful. Maybe you should spend more time in nature. Just soak in the beauty around you. Be aware and know your worth. Yeah. So that's the message. Know your worth. Then the third card that came out is I am presence. If you have watched yesterday's reading, we got this card too. So maybe this is the theme of the season. I'm presence. It's a cosmos card. Like, be present. This card encourages you to listen to yourself, be present in the moment, live the moment. It's about self care and love. Your soul is awakening. And also, the question that arises is, have you been asking for guidance? Like, have you been like thinking about why certain things happened, or when things are going to happen, or any kind of question? If you have been asking, this is a confirmation that the answers are within you, around you. Just listen, stop, meditate, and get the answers from yourself. Or maybe somebody will appear and, you know, give you unexpectedly, they might just answer your question directly or indirectly. So just pay attention, dear viewer. So I can see why this came out first. This is that self realization phase. The hanged man came, and this unconditional love, and this is the stability phase, serene phase, the beauty, and then this is the abundance phase, and realizing that you are beautiful. Look at this person here. She is well aware of all her abilities, and she's confident. She's just shining her light. So that's the image that we need to follow, like you we have to see our own light, be present. Let's see what this deck has to give us today. I'll pick 3 cards. It's a secret garden deck. I'll have all the links below in the description, all the cards that I use. 1, 2, 3. So these are the keywords for today's reading: generosity, self-care, and listen. So it's all kind of tying. Generosity: as you receive the unconditional love, you can give forward more love to people around you. Like, just keep the energy moving. Like, sow seeds of kindness. If you sow it today, you can be reaping the benefits next time when it is your time to reap. So keep giving generosity, kindness. And the next keyword is self-care. Again, pay attention. See, it just came here. We talked about listen to yourself, be in the nature, go inwards and know yourself. Self-care. Pay attention to yourself, dear viewers. Take care of yourself. And again, listen. Be alert. The soft chiming bells call to nearby fairies. So listening is another thing, like listen to yourself. Perfect keywords for today's reading. Let's see what spirit animal comes out for today's reading. Usually I draw 1 card from this deck, and that kind of seals the whole reading. It's like a cherry on top. That's so interesting to see what comes up. That's a card. We have mouse today. Have you been seeing this spirit animal anywhere, in the movies or cartoons or in real life? Have you been like seeing it like often? Or maybe if you haven't seen already, maybe you'll see in future. Just pay attention. Or you're seeing one now. So this is the animal. I'll read about this card. Okay, so the mouse, it's like it always pays attention to details, fixing, preparing, scrutiny, controlling too much. Sometimes it gets nitpicky, nervous energy. If you have, the nitpicky energy and nervousness, if you have, it actually becomes difficult to both you and the others around you. So, this advice here is step back, take a moment, know when to stop, and the balance is very important. Like, there is a fine line between attention to details and being over prepared, between that energy and to too much controlling. So there's a fine line. So know the boundaries and just stop when you need to stop. That's what the advice is from this card. Yeah, so overall, if we see, yeah, so the theme today is be present in the moment, listen to yourself, receive all the unconditional love around you, soak in the beauty around you. And while doing all that, just pay attention to the boundaries and limit, and do not cross that fine line. Know when to step back and rest and stop. Yeah, so that is what is the message today. Everything tied up. This is lovely. So that's it for today. But I have a message, like, if you like, I'm just thinking about, having a new section at the end of the reading, every video reading. I'm thinking about a mini reading. If any of you want a one card reading, just comment below, say light, just comment light, and I will choose the first 5 comments, and I'll do a mini reading for 5 of you, and I'll put that segment at the end of the next video, you know. So the next video, when it comes up, again, if you comment on that video, the following video will have the readings of those 5 comments. So yeah, I'll look for your comments. The first, like, I will be only drawing one card for each of you, and I'll just do a quick, maybe 5-minute reading, and just tell, no questions or anything specific. I'll just be reading your energy, and I'll be doing a message reading, like what the universe has to tell you at that time. It'll be individual, so I'll just look at your handle and I'll draw cards for your, name on it. So yeah, that's it for today. I'll be posting more videos soon. Stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video. Love and light.